and welcome to this Women's Superliga matchup between South Perth Alliance Futsal Club and Furia Futsal Club. What an encounter this is going to be here at the beautiful facility of Lakeland Senior High School. It's my first time personally being down here, and what a vibe. I was just talking to photographer of Supa-Liga, Amanda Lynch, and we were just saying what a vibe it is being down here. Music was blasting, teams are warming up, so what a place to be at. So lineups for both sides. The South Perth Alliance, we have Gabby Del Busco, number 99, Lucy Chan, number 1, Abby Meekins, number 8, Camille Harrell, number 6, Juan Hin Mizuti, number 23, Rina Kagami, number 14, Makoko Sakari, number 5, Minami Aria, number 16, Thea Ziero Lueni, number 7, Elise Glanfield, number 9, Lauren Continabali, number 15, Lauren Baker, number 88, Kimberly McCartney, number 17, and then the coach, Roberto Boy, assisted by Takahisha Kawagami. And then for Furia Futsal Club, now without coaches Amir Azimi and Chris Castro, as they're over at Perth Modern for their blockbuster matchup between Furia and Brazajinga, which has come into some sort of a derby of recent seasons. But for them, lining up, we've got Catherine Adams, number 4, Penelope Clayton, number 21, Becky Musia, number 1, Andrea Priado, number 29, Janice Kimara, number 9, Nina Borman, number 6, Gemma Skinner, number 14, Rosie Lehan, number 5, and Mia Leo, number 14, with Laura Waltman and Jiga Ingraja being the coaches this evening. Can you check it just to make sure it sounds right? So this is the first of a double header here at Lakeland Senior High School as we get underway. Next up is the blockbuster men's Superliga match between South Perth Alliance and the West Coast Cobras, which I'm a part of, so that should be a great contest nonetheless. As we get underway here, Priado for Furia elects to just roll it into touch, and it looks like for South Perth Alliance, Lucy Chan is starting in net. Gabby Del Busco, she's on the bench, so maybe she's just hurt herself, maybe a slight injury there, so Lucy Chan gets her opportunity. In between the sticks for SBA is here's Clayton fighting hard. Harold did really well, sees that one out of play. Play back, good footwork. Clayton flashes that one across net, cross goal rather. And it's rolled into touch. Good 1-2 here. Ball back inside. It's intercepted. Here's Glanfield. Has some space to move with. She likes to reset back to Harrell. She goes wide. Zero. Now Harrell goes for the shot. Flushed across goal. Priado clears. All right, Adams back to Priado. Ball down the line. Unlucky there. Just couldn't connect with her pivot in Kamara. Here's Meekins. Loses possession. Priado. Played across. Down the line, but well read there by Harrell. Did well. Double interception. Wins back possession for SBA. Her ball into Meekins. Not up to standards, and Adams collects to Priado. Reset. Mara out wide. Clayton goes over the top. Priado, she's got some space. Goes for the flick, but it's a corner ball. Sorry about that, we just had some technical difficulties, but we're back underway. Zero. Out wide. Harrell. Goes for the shot to the back post, and Meekins just couldn't get her footing right. Unlucky there. Because here's Clayton on the break, looking for that back post shot. But just no one on the end of it. So here we have a look on the replay. Clayton A shot to the back post, just a bit too heavy. But here's Harrell. Wide for Glanfield. Inside, Zero. Good footwork. Tries to play cross. Well read that, Kamara. Just to mention as well, Lauren Baker on the bench at the moment for SPA. She's played with a lot of this rebranded Western Devils side. Obviously now under the Furia banner, but lots of the same players, so we'll see what that matchup is like. Baker electing to join SPA instead of following all of her teammates to Furia. So we'll see if that's feisty or if there is some respect, as here's Priata, goes down the line. Mara asking for the foul. She gets it. Thought maybe Zero had won the ball, but she falls and hurts her knee. Referee Tonkalava saying it's a foul, and hopefully she's all right. But my opinion, not a foul there, as Kim Armour. She's back to her feet, maybe just banged her knee when she hit the deck. And she's coming for a sub. And Borman checking off for her first stint of the match. Clayton to the back post, and there's the opening goal for the Western Devils. And it comes through Adams. Controversial free kick, but it gives Furia Futsal Club the advantage. Really well done there. Didn't get on the instant replay, but it was really well worked by Furia Futsal Club. Ball to the back post from the free kick, and we are now back underway. Meekins down the line. Rolls out of play. Ball for Musial. She elects to go long. Here's Adams. Tries to flick it on. Out of play. Zero. That back post pass, well read there by Adams. It's going to roll into touch. Kagami over the side ball to Mizuti. She goes for a run, does well, cuts it back. Musial forced to make a save. She did well, just saw that one away from danger. Ball back to Kagami. Played across into Meekins. Back row, Zero! And there's South Perth Alliance have equalised 1-1. It's great play there from the women in blue. Absolutely brilliant. As we see back of the net there, Zero did really well. And after that early setback, a hit with a reply 2 minutes later. And now, here they come again, looking to take the lead. But it rolls out of play from Musial to collect. Here she is, she goes long. Well screened there by Zero, but Priato does keep it in well. Priato asking for the free kick, nothing called. Definitely all ball in that challenge. Here comes Zero, 3v2. It's out wide, but well done there. Really well done there by the number 5, Lahan. Just sees that one out of touch, and his players just stopped here momentarily. Priato, on the opposite side of the court, just injured herself in that challenge. She looks to be okay. So she makes her way back into play. Zero from range, blocked. Well done there by Lahan. Musial plays Clayton. Her footwork even confuses herself, and now here comes Alliance. Zero trying to shoot to the back post, but Musial collects once again. She goes long to no one in particular, but instead it hits the netting. So it'll be a South Perth Alliance side ball. Kagami plays backwards. She receives the 1-2, still in possession, doing well. McCartney to Mazzetti. And then Aria's touch rolls out of play. Here's Clayton from Priado. It was really well done there by Mizuti. Sees that one out of play. Here's Priado, goes long again. Good touch by Lahan. Out wide Borman. Reset to Priado. All the way wide. Here's Clayton. Plays inside, but it's well read there by McCartney. She's getting pressed hard though by Lahan. Does well. Sees that one out of play. Play that wide. Kagami, McCartney, Mizuti. They're building here. Out wide, Kagami tries to play inside. Well read there by Clayton. Did really well. Sees that one out of play. All the way back, McCartney. Kagami. Inside again. Well dealt with there by Parado. Here's Lahan on the break. And Maria. How well did she do? Working back defensively. And yes, I do believe she got the last touch there, so it'll be a corner ball. Lahan to Borman. She shoots from range. It's blocked by Ria. Borman again goes for the shot. Blocked. Alliance look to go quickly. Down the line. Mizuti holds it up well. And the double team comes in really well by Clayton. And then her pass to no one in particular once again. McCartney out wide. Mizuti inside. Kagami. Borman reads it well. Aria shoots almost to the corner flag. Musi out, goes long. It's collected by Chan and net. She also elects to go long. Here's Kagami, holds it up well. Resets to Aria. She goes one more back to McCartney, who shoots from range, side. Off the bar. What an opening 6 minutes it's been so far of stop clock. End to end, lots of opportunities for both sides. Very evenly matched. South Perth Alliance dominating possession, but Furia, they're lethal on the counter-attack. As Musial just throws into the netting once again. Just has to take some more time. Have more composure in those situations. Here's Sakari, resets to McCartney. Maria, back to McCartney. Chip ball over the top. Maria made a darting run. It's collected by Musial. She releases Borman. Then Furia reload the weapon once again, but it gets dispossessed. And then Aria and McCartney, just a bit of miscommunication. And once again, Musial will get Furia back underway. Long ball, read there by Chan. She goes short. Aria, played across. Sakairi. Played inside. Aria, dispossessed. Here comes Borman. Slight pull of the arm. Played inside. And all the way back wide. McCartney. South Perth Alliance lose possession. Here's a chance. Will save Chen. And on the follow-up. It's well blocked once again by the SBA defense. As now Sakairi checks out. And Constantine Bali checks on for her first stint of the contest. She plays inside. Sakairi, delightful ball. Here's an opportunity, ball to the back post. Constantine Bali, she was a bit behind on that pass. Personally think that Maria, she should have shot herself, but doing well so far, South Perth Alliance here at Lakeland Senior High School. using that home ground advantage to their use. Long ball. Yo gets dispossessed. Here's Conchinabali. Out wide. McCartney. She cuts inside. Plays wide. The ball is just a bit too straight. Out of play. Musia to Lahan. Gets dispossessed. Lahan to Clayton. Clayton goes long. Once again, finding no targets. It's now Baker. She's on for her first stint of the match. Off check McCartney. Conchinabali did well, wins the side ball. And South Perth Alliance losing possession once again. Conchinabali side ball to Baker, it's touch, he rolls it back, Conchinabali, Sakairi. Back wide Baker, uses her physicality well, but she loses possession. Here's Borman, looking to break, does well, dispossessed Conchinabali, still going Borman. Her pass backwards, to no one in particular, and that gave an opportunity for SBA to have an opportunity. Is now Musia collects. She goes long. Looking for Yo. Well cleared there, Baker. Conchinabali across. Sakairi looks at the ball inside. Doesn't find a target. Furia on the attack. But then immediately gets dispossessed. Here's an opportunity. Ball across. Intercepted by Yo. She elects to go wide. But it's not into touch. It's still in play. Clayton goes long. And Chen will collect for SBA. Once again, she goes long. It's end-to-end at the moment. Sakairi across, but Baker, she just couldn't get there.
Play restarting from Clayton down the line. And going Southwest way as Harrell's on the ball now. Baker. Send me the team sheet as well. Play restarting from the side as we have the Devils on the ball now. Put into the mixer and ball was rolling. Played to Glanford, but intercepted by Clayton as that was a shot on target. Not challenging Chan though. Intercepted by the wall of Black as they now look to counter. Good attacking opportunity, but Conchinabali with the last minute touch. Calling a back pass, but no way that was a back pass as that cannot be dictated as controlled. Priato now driving. Can't find its way back. Conchinabali on the ball now. Showing nice foregrip, she gives it out wide to Baker. In the middle, Sakiri, nice touch, but Conchinabali just keeps it in as she tries to feed the target. Conchinabali. Intercepted by Priato, is this a chance? Shoots, and that was side netting. Very, very close. Play restarting from Chen. Trying to go over the top and holding up well, South Perth Alliance so far. They love using this pivot at the moment. Play restarting from Baker. Rolls it, but Conchinabali just not the save wavelength as that just goes out of touch. Baker on the ball now. Down the line. Feeds Sakiri well and holds up well, but the wall of Black is doing well. And I think Tom Clavely just called a foul there for holding. So it'll be a South Perth Alliance time out submitted as we go to a quick break in play, but I'll still be here as we see Roberta Boyd try and cook up a masterclass from the coaching board. They have a set play opportunity. Of course, they get one timeout per half. So that means that they can use these opportunities to really try and pull one ahead. It's currently 1-1, so it'll be interesting to see if this makes them pull ahead, how Furia respond. It seems like they just got some coaching instructions from Chica Hengragia, as well as Clayton player coach, just picking at the finer details. Seems like they want Glanfield on the shot, South Perth Alliance, as no, she's got a wicked shot, and then sort of going over the details. The lineup will be Constantine, Baker, Glanfield, and Harrell, with Chan, and security checks off. For Furia, it'll be Adams, Clayton, not Clayton, Priado, Kiyama, and Yeo. As we go to during play, referee's just stepping out the wall as they do the minor details. 2 at the back post. It's a very interesting set play. We'll have to see what happens here. Glanfield leaves it for Baker, tries to do the back roll, and it goes to Kiami. You can see what the idea was. Can Furia capitalize on it? Adams. And cheers coming out from the Furia bench as they just try and cheer their team on for a good play. Baker battling. Adams can't get a touch on. Chan would have definitely been challenged for that challenge. Yeo on the ball. Gives that wide to Adams. Adams with some nice feet. Gives back to Yeo. Yeo on the ball. Shoots, and Chan called into the save. See that on the replay. Just Chan having to palm it over the top. See there. Set play opportunity for Furia. Baker intercepts, but keeps ball. As I'm not sure whether it was off the line. Tom cleverly didn't clarify. Harrell, pretty isolated, but Contabali checks back. Playing across to Baker. Ball over top, Harrell, and not quite tall enough for that one. So we have Borman check on for Furia Futsal Club. Ball going long, Adams, and just too high for her. Harrell on the ball now, getting double teamed. That's the risk you take as Glanfield takes the shot. The back post runner was not there though. We see that on the replay. It was a good play, but just needed that flanker, just Contabali, just that back post. Chan easily collecting now. Glanfield fed into the mixer with Contabali, trying to get onto a preferred right, but Borman easily able to collect. Now driving Kiyama and tries to give it to Adams down the line, but just too front foot for her. Meekins back on the court with number 7, Zero. Reminder that the scoreline is 1-1. 5 minutes of stop clock remaining. Kiyama, Priado tries to feed Borman, but instead feeds Meekins. Heavy touch there, lets it down. Adams surrounded by walls of blue and just trying to lay off quickly, but can't. Zero. Harrell. Glanfield. Kiami putting on the pressure, holding up well. Gives it to Adams, asks it back, and that's a full stretch save by Lucy Chan. It was going quite slow though, so it would have been comfortable for the experienced goalkeeper. Tom Clavely just laying down the law as they look to shut the line. Ball fed into the mixer and Glanfield just seeing it out. Corner ball.
Can we call our timeout now?
With a timeout. As Waltman, the coach, calls the timeout. We'll see if they have something planned. It seems like a corner ball setup. quick instructions from Roberto Boy. I'm just listening up to it. Just calling how to defensively shut that line ball. On the other end, it seems like they got a set play already planned. The Furia Futsal Club, they're not deliberating much, but they're just talking, so not using a coaching board. So I'm guessing it's something that they've practiced on the training ground. Should be exciting to see what happens. Referee Jonathan Silas just calling the players to the court. Clayton standing over the ball. And a short one too, but Clayton shot into the mixer. Seems like they're loving this front post, just player just sort of ball over the top, and Meekin's just collecting and seeing it out. Ball with Clayton on the side. Looks like she's going to feed into the mixer. She tries to feed Adams. Good pass, but a bit too lofted for her to control it. Now with Meekins. Switch a play to Zero. Zero to a nice touch. Meekins out wide to Harrell. Harrell 1-on-1. Beats it down the line. Beautiful take on by Harrell, but Glanfield just getting into her space. Be a corner ball for South Perth Alliance. Ball with Zero. Out wide with Meekins. Good touch and fakes the inside as she looks to feed the pivot, but can't. If there's anyone watching right now that is looking for inspiration on how to move on the futsal court, Zero is probably the player to focus on. She's very good at doing the basics and also express herself when she needs to, but she is doing exceptional so far in the Women's League. Of course, had some Italian experience, so make sure you watch her movement. You can see already she's got the respect of her fellow ladies as she, pretty much everyone stands off her, doesn't try to really win the ball. Even here, the double team, both standing off her. Kiyama, Zero now, going parallel to the line, looking to open up to the target. Feeds into the mixer and Meekins has run just too late. We'll see that on the replay. But you see there, just going parallel to the line really opens up the court as you have runners going in. Very important futsal skill. We'll see how it going long and hitting the top again. Ball fed to Kagami. Out wide now is Zero. Even in a dangerous spot, you see the Western Devils are standing off her. Priado, Clayton. Ball fed in, and they had a 2-on-1 if they found one of their players, but they couldn't. Chan on the ball now. Zero on the ball now. Holding up exceptionally, gets stolen. And Tiama, that's a rare mistouch from Zero. Of course, Mizuti, her Italian friend. Meekins just seeing that one out. Ball with Adams, shoots, and that left foot going high and wide. Chan feeding the mixer, and Khan as Kagami just lets it run out. Kiyama feeding into the mixer. Nice layoff. Ballman on the ball. Tries to give it back to Priado and can't. Need to be careful in transition here. This is where South Perth Alliance are really good. Ballman, can she finish? Chan, challenge, and calls from referee. From the Furia bench, and a good challenge there from Priado. They got to be careful here. The middle's open. Zuti. So Zero. Good, a nice shot, and that was beautiful positioning. Priado doing a big challenge, and body taking the toll for it. Musial trying to feed up top, and number 5 for the Western Devils Lahane not able to control it. Shooting Mizuti, back post run and can't find Meekins. South Perth Lions definitely dominating possession now as they look to progress the ball forward. And just touched off from the Furia. As Meekins checks off for number 16, Arai. Clayton, ball over the top, and Glanfield just going for the tactical block as it goes out to Kagami. Kagami with a nice touch. Trying to feed their runners, but can't. Clayton. Kiami. Out wide now, Clayton. Zero just intercepting well. Lahane being instructed to go on the keeper as Borman just feeding it in the mixer. Now it's with Mizuti looking to drive in the middle. Shot and just wide. See that on the replay. It was a nice shot, but not challenging Musial on this occasion. Musial going long and beautiful defending from the target from Zero. Now Kiami trying to turn, but can't as she loses her footing. 1 minute 20 left on the clock. McCartney checking on as well as Sakiri. Of course, McCartney, a transfer from what Furia, what West Nevers became basically Furia. And McCartney decided to depart to South Perth Alliance. Of course, a massive player in the outdoor and indoor game. Played in the likes of West Coast Cobras and plays in the NPL for Perth SC, scoring a number of goals. Out wide with the lady as we speak of it. Trying to fit in the mixer, and Kiami just, we'll call that a tactical pass to her keeper, but definitely wasn't controlled or intended. Ball with Zero. Fed to the back post and just can't. Spilled by Musial. McCartney, shot and wide. Musial just losing composure there at unopportune moments. Priado now at target, 49 seconds left. Holding up well, trying to look to turn, and you see that beautiful defending from Zero as she just gets herself nice low to the ground and nice low distance so she can't be turned, and you see it pay off dividends now. Zero, McCartney, nice block there from Lahane. Ball is a South Perth Lions ball. McCartney on the ball now. Sakiri plays that diagonal ball into Arai, but just going their way. I think Sakiri would be a better matchup at the target pivot position. Zero with a beautiful shot. Sakiri holding onto the ball now. Left foot just tries to dip and hits the top bar and comes off. That was some chance. Priado playing with danger. Clayton clearing lines. Arai on the ball now. Nice skill. Goes down to McCartney. Shoots, and good save from Musial. Just putting the toe out to just direct it off target. Ball fed into the mixer, and that will be half time. We will join you shortly after this quick break.
Driving forwards, and she finishes down low to Beckman. It's right.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week in Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Play restarting very shortly. Reminder is the scoreline is 1-1 for South Perth Lions. They've elected 4-0 Contabali, Meekins and Baker. For Furia Futsal Club, they haven't decided put their players on the court yet. There's 16 minutes of stop clock remaining. Going to be an exciting game. All to play for. This is a massive result. I think this is the first time that South Perth Lions have really been challenged so far this season. They've had pretty comfortable so far, but all time will tell. As we see, finally, the Furia faithful joining us on the court. Be a Furia kickoff. Now with Priado out wide. Borman just a touch forward as there's a bit of a misplay from Clayton, but it's going the way of Borman. Can she finish? Good save. Well, it was good interception by I think it was Constantine, but Chan had it covered to back post and trying to volley it first time. Priado going for the spectacular, and it doesn't pay off on this occasion, but we'll see if it does one day. Chan, Constantine, driving in the middle, got plenty of time space as she feels Meekins. Good hold up though from Priado and just nicks it off Borman, so unfortunate little touch there. Zero on the ball now. Feeds Baker. Baker takes on 2 and just wins a side ball for herself. Zero playing Chan. Chan, Constantine. Rotating out, Zero trying to feed Meekins, but not quite alert. Layoff, Borman, 1-2, can they finish? Takes too long. Yo, taking too long. That's one of the moments they'll look back on the game. It was definitely a very good shot if they got it off. Clayton getting pressed. Looks to turn, and Constantine just winning herself, not winning herself a side ball. Not quite sure how. Constantine can't believe it either. Clayton feeding it into the mixer, and Zero just driving as Priado just clears their lines. Constantine, Zero with Baker. Checks in the middle, Constantine. Heavy touch though as Borman recovers. Clayton trying to play it over the top and tipped it as a handball. Constantine can't quite believe her eyes. Clayton will almost certainly put this in the mixer. She does. And Priado just taking a dive as Chan clears her lines. Playing from the side here. Ooh, beautiful little first time shot there. We'll see that on the replay, and Chan with a beautiful save. Just checking into that little mid space and gets that little left foot on. Very good set play. Played into the middle again, and there's that space open, but Baker doing last ditch challenge. Ball with Clayton. Given to Borman. Clayton just scuffing her shot. Chan now on the ball. Gives it short to Baker. As there's been a mistake as it goes to Furia. Now with Priado, tries to feed in the mixer and goes to the seconds, but can't as it goes back to Chan for maybe South Perth Lions. Bit of recovery. Chan feeding accidentally Priado as now it goes back the other way. Zero playing down line. Contabali, can she finish? Good interception by Musial. Just playing it onto the feet of Contabali to get herself the ball back. Very smart play. Ball goes long. Baker not giving away a foul. No, sorry, Prado giving away the foul. Baker winning the foul, I should say. Trying to feed into space, and Zero just not quite glued on. Ball given to Clayton, going long. Into the mixer, Chan deflecting. Baker not being confident with it, but it is spilling their way now. Zero. Heavy touch. Prado, shot, and Chan collecting. Chan going long though. And Borman just letting it run out as that'll be a corner. We'll see that last play on the replay. It's just unfortunate for South Perth Alliance and unfortunate again for Furia. Baker, ball over the top. Meekins, can she finish? What a volley and what a save by Musial. That was hit with such conviction. We'll see that on the replay shortly. That would have been goal of the round if it went in. What a play there. Meekins unmarked, caught it so well and just saves it onto the post and out. What a play. That was something to witness and admire. Clayton. Constabali using her head, literally. Baker. Giving it to Zero. Baker. Touch and tries to beat past the player. Will get the side ball. Gotta say, Baker has been an exceptional star for the South Perth Alliance Women's as she also transferred from what would be Furia / Western Devils. It's been very good. Players to Zero. Can't beat past Adams though, as she gets herself another side ball. Feeding Baker. Back rolls. Feeds into the mixer. Meekins 1-2. Zero, can she finish? 1-2 and a beautiful save by Musial. Keeping her side in it. We'll see that quickly on the replay. Musial. It's only given a amount of time before she stops pulling off these absolutely fantastic saves. Time will tell. Feeding it back to Kagami. And trying to feed Meekins, but can't on this occasion. Of course, make sure to tune in as well. The next game is South Perth Alliance versus the West Coast Cobras. It'll be an exciting men's game. Both teams looking to pick up some crucial points. West Coast Cobras so far undefeated, and South Perth Alliance might be as well. I'm not quite sure. Harrell, Kagami. Meekins lays it off. Beautiful ball, and can she keep it in? Can't. That was a beautiful line of three there from Meekins. South Perth Alliance putting on the pressure. Harrell now driving. Intercepted though, and just spilling the way of South Perth Alliance. Meekins checking off for Mizuti. Harrell. Mizuti down the line. Kagami holding up well, using some nice footwork. Out wide to Harrell. Good shot and a lucky deflection not to enter the back of the net from Furia. They were definitely trying to transition and they did the job. Kagami. Zero. Ball into the mixer. Kagami. Another good save by Musial. And really keeping her lady side into it. It's coming knocking. No calls for timeout though as they trust their teammate to make those saves. Priado. Zero. Down the line. Nice 1-2 from Kagami. Priado. Adams. Kiyama. Can't feed the interception as Harrell just lets it flick out. Ball with Lahane, who feeds it to Adams. Adams holding it well. Tries to feed it back through. Harrell with a little minuscule touch just to put it off a trajectory. Crucial defensive interception. Kiyama calling for the back post as she was unmarked, but Adams with a impromptu dummy. Priado, Kiyami, and what a finish. Good set play. Adams will claim that every day of the week. That was deliberate, but I'm not quite sure it was. Good line of three play to the back post, and Kiyami was asking for it at the back post, and quite literally She was marked, but just slipped away from a defender enough to put it in the back of the net. And Chan, unlucky not to get that save. She did everything right. McCartney feeding into the mixer. It's now a 2-1 game to Furia Futsal. They've not had majority of possession, but the direct style of play is working. Over the top, and Lahane on the run. Chan just seeing it out. Chan, feeding Kigami. Be interesting to see what Roberto Boy decides to switch up, as they've had majority of the ball, but just can't seem to capitalize from it. Down the line. Lahane holding up well. Just running out of play as it'll be South Perth Lions ball. Kigami feeding Harold, getting pressed heavy. Kigami just clearing her lines. Chan on the ball as Furia appeal for their ball. Mizuti holding up exceptionally. Can't lay it off to Harold though, as that'll go the other way. Kiyama getting pressed, and little toe poke not going the way of South Perth Lions. It was a chance though. Adams against McCartney is going to be an exciting lineup as you see two tall ladies go at it. Feeding into the mixer, and Kiyama winning well. Doing exceptional for her size against much taller figure of Mizuti. McCartney. Kigami. Mizuti. Adams just putting in the defensive efforts. McCartney, good deflection there from Kiyama. Musial going long. No one home though. Chan. Feeding to Harrell. McCartney's unmarked as she looks to drive. Decides to reset. Good line of three getting presented, but they're not taking it, South Perth Lions. There's their line of three again. Back post, Harrell fed to Kigami. Just a beautiful play, but not in the back of the net. Got to say, South Perth Lions are doing some exceptional stuff. It's just not coming out for them. Ball with Musial. Got to be careful for 4 seconds as she goes long. No one home though. Chan collecting easily. Giving to Harrell. Back rolls to Mizuti. McCartney taking the touch in the middle. Adams losing a player and just recovering. Mizuti. McCartney well high, as that'll be a defensive clearance. Musial on the ball now. Feeding Priado. Ball over the top, and Adams winning it. Left foot. Just side netting. Chan going in the middle from a short target run. Glanfield getting pressed. The presses seem to be working right now for Furia. The South Perth Lions were winning the ball through a lot of times, but that momentum's just stopped. McCartney. Sakari. Mizuti with a missed touch, and Kiyami just winning the seconds. Just spilling out the way though. Ball down the line. Glanfield receiving, holding up well. Lahane putting in some nice physicality. So is Clayton, and will be dictated as a foul. Just deflected off Glanfield. This would be Clayton on the ball. Ball fed into the mixer, and coming out with Gami, who fouls. Ball with Prado. She feeds Kiami, and Mizuti just seeing it out. 9 minutes left to stock clock. Anyone's game at the moment. I'll be excited to see if Roberta Boy pulls out the fifth man if they get to it. I haven't seen much fifth man in the women's game apart from the Hawks and the Cobras. So it'll be exciting to see. I'm just Interesting to see what type of setup we do. Of course, in the men's, they do it all the time. So it'll be exciting, especially with Zero, see if she's got some ideas. So Zero. Trying to feed the ball back. Sakiri. Good foot. Spills out to Lahane and just can't get it on target. Sakari. McCartney feds tight well. Glanfield trying to go for the first time pass into space but can't get it. Clayton holding it well. Sakiri putting on the pressure and just clearing her lines. Ball given short. McCartney feeds what's Sakiri. We'll see how just clearing her lines. McCartney shoots and Clayton with the defensive effort. Sakiri feeding McCartney. McCartney trying to feed in the mixer and Clayton again just seeing it out. 8 minutes left. Glanfield laying off for McCartney. Takes a touch of the right foot. Opens up for Glanfield. Shoots and we'll see how letting that go. Ball fed to Glanfield. Shoots and what a strike from Glanfield. Those set plays have been beckoning and just going in this time. As I said earlier, Musial can't save them all as much as you can save 99%. When you don't put pressure on, that's what happens. Musial trying to get there at full stretch. Scoreline is 2-2. South Perth Lions won't want to drop points as they look to extend their lead at the top. Of course, they got a monumental win against last team's top side, Coburn Wolves. Of course, South Perth Lions weren't in the winter season. And Furia will be looking to make a statement win as they lost a bit of form and lost some players to South Perth Lions. That's why they're playing so hard. Borman. Foods Kiame. Can she control it? She can. Cham with the save. Ball with Clayton. Feeds into the mixer, just going for another corner. Clayton, ball over the top. Priado trying to control it, feeds into the mixer, but just going the way of Glanfield. Now with Borman, tries to feed Clayton. Nice touch and turn. Priado holding up well. Gives to Borman, ball over the top. Going the way of South Perth Lions. McCartney, Sakiri. Goes herself. Good interception by Clayton at full stretch. And that'll be a time out to South Perth Lions. I'll try and listen up to the team talk, see if anything's changing. See what Roberto Boy is trying to change. I've had Anne McCartney checking off. Seems like all systems normal for Furia Futsal Club. They're just talking about, Roberta was just talking about how they want to press and also how they want to just do a lot of overlapping runs. They identified it as not getting followed much. So that'll be what they're using to exploit. Furia, just game plan seems to be the same. Meekins, Sakiri, Zero, and Arai on the court. Fed well, back post, intercepted by Borman. Fed out to Clayton. Goes herself. Tries to feed into the mixer and seen out by Zero. Ball over the back post. Adams at full stretch, can't get it. Chan, crucial save. Chan going long. Intercepted by Priado. Clayton holding up. Resetting. Priado. Ball over the top. Ballman just looking to run through and Meekins just chesting it back. Chan. And Clayton just seeing it out. With Meekins now. Fed out wide and good turn. Musial though clearing her lines. Good touches by Clayton. Shoots and Chan just letting that go past the back post. Chan. Meekins feeding her eye. Adams holding up well, giving back to Priado. Fed over the top and just seen out by Meekins. No, not seen out, given to Ziri, who's now on the counter. 3-on-3 though. Good touch on by Musial and a good save there by Musial. Using her whole body. Very good recovery. Gotta say, Musial decides that she wants save of the round. She'll have plenty to pick from. Kiami checking on the court. Ball just over the top. Ball with Meekins. Good positioning by Zero. Down the line. And Meekins can't keep it in. Of course, South Perth Lions have a large Red Star contingent here. We're talking Kunsnabali, Arai and Kigami, as well as Del Bosco, their usual keeper, on the bench. Ball over the top, Priado. Can't keep it in though, as it goes Furia's way. Adams tries to feed into the back post and Borman just not quick enough. Mizuti exiting for the ball for a ride, but Priado winning. Borman trying to feed that back post, intercepted by Meekins. Meekins playing the nice 1-2. Ziri trying to go down the line, and I think it was a foul. Meekins. Ziri. Try to feed into the mixer. Does. Restarts. Meekins. Feed to get into the mixer, trying to turn, and Musial just collecting. Borman to go herself, and instead runs the ball out of play. Giving to Zero. Back to Mizuti. Tries to switch a play, but can't find Kunsnabali. Fed into the mixer. Yami trying to take a touch around and can't. Zero collecting Mizuti. Good physicality as it goes the way of Furia. Borman will probably feed this to Adams as Kiyama feeding it to Adams. Can she finish? Side netting. That was a crucial chance for Furia. Chan going long. Meekins winning it. She's on the break now. Zero. Beautiful idea, but Meekins just not reading it. Clayton checking on for Priado. If there's one lady who's going to score a banger, it's going to be this one. Almost clash of heads between Mizuti and Clayton. Chan going long. Kiyama very good at marking this target. Borman in the mixer. Kunsnabali intercepting. Ball across, and Mizuti Just trying to redirect it, but can't. Zero. Meekins just the missed touches. Go the way of South Perth Alliance. Meekins feeding it down the line. Shots and back post. Good clearance by Borman. Meekins feeds Kuntanabali. Trying to go down the line and does. Kuntanabali giving to Meekins. Tries to pass it across and can't, as that'll be a timeout for Furia Futsal Club. It'd be interesting to see what each team are talking about. I'm not quite sure what Furia are saying. Probably just composing themselves. Largely self-encouragement. Talking about how many chances they've had. As Roberta Boys just giving some last-minute tactical instructions, particularly with their style of play, to make this 3-2. So you see the men just warming up in the background. Got South Perth Alliance versus West Coast Cobras. It'll be a big game for a couple of them, as Milan Rosic looks to prove his he's still the master of students Jake Pizzuto, Diego Florenco, and Marco Florenco. Make sure to stay tuned for that one. All timeouts have been used. Meekins on the ball now. Meekins not seeing many options. Feeds Harrell. Harrell in a dangerous position, just sees it out. Clayton. Giving to Adams. Adams for the shot and corner ball. Adams on the ball now. Probably feed into the mixer. Does, and the swipe and a miss. McCartney just seeing it out though. Ball with Clayton. Adams will look to open up on the left foot. Feeds to the mixer, back post. Unmarked, and what a goal! Fed to the back post, and that makes it 3-2. Completely unmarked, as Yu just feeds it gracefully into the back of the net. Looked almost so surreal. Set check of the shoulder, and Chan just letting it go through her hands. 3-2. We'll see what Roberta Boy. Roberta Boy complaining. Harrell. McCartney. South Perth Alliance. We'll see if they pull out the fifth man. Kuntabali. McCartney with a missed touch, and see the momentum start to shift. Adams. Going to Kiyama. Back to Adams. Tries to feed to Mixer, but Yeo not there. One crucial chance, and could turn this game either way. Chan exiting Kiyama. Trying to feed. Yeo can't. McCartney showing good footwork. Good touch from Chan under pressure. McCartney, diagonal ball, hits Harrell. Hits back to Constable. Takes a touch inwards, but just a bit of a heavy touch. That was a chance though, as South Perth Alliance go knocking. Kuntabali tries to open up right. Shoots, and seen out for a corner ball. Gunter Bali plays Harrell into the mixer. Yeo. Meekins with a shot, but definitely was a rocket, but it was a rocket heading to space. Ball with Musial as they all look to go long as they send 3 long. Musial trying to feed it to Clayton instead. Seeing it out, it'll be a goalkeeper's ball. Clavely going as a corner. Ball to, or attempted to Yera as now Contabali's driving. Not where you want her. Kiami. Clayton, 3-on-1. Plays Kiama, but just can't with a run. It's one of those chances you have to put to bed. McCartney. Meekins. Feeds McCartney. Shoots and what a save on Musial. That was slowly dipping into that bottom right corner. Harrell on the ball now. Plays Meekins. Looks to stand up for her opponent. Gives to Harrell. Looks to take on a player. Contabali. Kiami. Good challenge. Yeo putting physicality as well as Contabali. Spurs up to McCartney. Right foot. Clayton just collecting. Back to Yeo. 2-on-3. What can they make of it? Clayton with a shot and just seen well wide. Zero getting the nod for the last 2 minutes. See if she can be the difference she has for South Perth Alliance this time as Botha went to Italy. Harrell shot wide. Catherine Adams checking off. Yeo not able to receive the ball from Musial. McCartney. Kagami giving the nod for the last couple of minutes. Constantine off. Harrell. Left-footed toe poking. Kiami with a dangerous swing. Yeo off for Lahane. Musial. Priado unmarked at the moment. Fed into the mixer. Controlled with the shoulder, but can't quite get it. Chan going long. Kiama seeing it out. Fed well to Kagami. Kagami holding up well. The ball. What a save by Musial. You heard me there. I just went speechless. That was opening up. It was almost always going to be a third goal, but wow, Musial's been on fire today. Fed to Zuri. Tries to back roll. Does too much. Ball fed now. Kiama on the break. Good touch by Lahane. Can't get past the second though as Zuri just sees it out. Clayton probably fit this into the mixer. Priado in there. Chan just seeing it out. That was destined for the right corner, but if she would have just left it, then would have been her ball. Clayton with a rocket, but again to space. McCartney checking off for Mizuti. Chan giving to Zero. Glanfield feeding Kagami and just can't get her footing right. 1 minute 30 left on the clock. Kiama trying to feed Tiger. Can't. Priado just clearing her lines. Glanfield's ball. Now of Glanfield. Tries to show some skill. Getting intercepted. Lahane. Seeing it out, Glanfield, as it'll go Furia's way. 1 minute 20 left on the clock. These are crucial moments for South Perth Alliance's season. So far, Furia have shown that they are very much beatable. They don't know that that's not a goal, as that was directly from the side ball. Chan feeding Kigami, who can turn. She's got Glanfield to the right, goes herself. Can she finish? Good defensive challenge by Lahane. It just puts it out of touch. Ball going along. Seen out from Mizuti. Kiyama fed into the mixer. Back post. Header. It's in. That will seal the game as Rosie Lehane scores the header. It's been a game of finishing your chances, and Furia have just done that. Put it into the mixer. Chan not being confident, and that is the game gone. 1 minute 4 seconds left. They'll have to pull off a miracle to get this game back. Kagami feeding Zero. Not much time to play with. Zero giving it straight to Kiyama, who looks to break. Lehane shot into Chan. Glanfield, Kagami shots, and Musial with a good save. Fed back, Glanfield, back post, and what? I'm not quite sure how that missed. You'll see that on the replay. It was probably harder to miss than to take the shot. Tried to go for the top corner and couldn't. Instructions are to go long. Musial, feeding Kagami. Not Kagami, Kiyama, can she finish? Chan with a good save. Ball fed to Kagami, but intercepted by Priado. Zero on the ball now. South Perth Alliance maybe going for a little bit of fifth man as Chan comes up. Tries to feed Glanfield, and corner ball is the call. 25 seconds left on the clock. Sikigami just lurking at that back post. Now I have to score one very quickly and score the second. Another corner ball. Lehane just walking off that challenge. Zero. Mizuti fed to back post. Kiyama just trying to clear a lines. Feeds out to Kagami. Shoots, and Kiyama again. Defensive effort. Speaking of signings, Kiyama, I believe New to Futsal has been a crucial signing for them. Left footage, first time shot from Mizuti. Can't get there. Clayton. Feeding it long. Seen out. Glanfield. Right foot. Good save by Musial, and just cleared into Kagami. Can she make nothing of it? Musial, good save. Kiyama, ball down line, and that will be full time. Beautiful result for the Furia faithful, as that will seal out. Stats. They'll seal a 4-2 result. We will see you shortly for the next game, just after these quick statistics. To show you the statistics now. Crucial statistics are on-shot targets 18 for Furia, 14 for South Perth Alliance, goals 4-2 of course, and possession 53% the way of South Perth Alliance. We will join you shortly after this quick intermission.